everybody, welcome back to another morning word. God bless you. Thank you for joining us this morning. For those new to this is where I share a couple minute video really to share from my own personal Bible study. Why? I just really wanted people to fall in love with this great book, the book of life, the book of wisdom, called the Bible. The reason being, I truly believe that you can take your life from here to here in whatever area, your marriage, your career, whatever it may be. I truly believe that God has the ability to do that. The reason I say that is, one, I've seen God take my life in different areas. He's still got work to do in other areas, but take my life from here to here. The reason I say that is that the Bible says, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. So if you could think like God, guess what? You can change your situation. I truly believe that. Now, the one thing I should say, I'm not a pastor, not an evangelist, or anything like that. I don't work for the church, so I'm just someone who fell in love with God. So whatever I'm saying, please critique what I'm saying. Check it out for yourself, and if it's not true, don't follow it. But if there's some truth in it, take massive action on it and watch the fruits in your life. So let's really get into this. We're going to be reading from the book of Deuteronomy, which is chapter 6, verse 8, which is the fifth book of the Bible, Deuteronomy. And we're going to be reading from chapter 6, verse 8, as mentioned. It reads this. Words all muddled this morning. Here we go. If your very own brother or your son or daughter or wife you love or your closest friend secretly entices you, saying, let us go and worship other gods, gods that neither you nor your fathers have known, gods of the peoples around you, whether near or far, do not yield to him or listen to him. I'm going to title this morning's word, be careful of family members. Be careful of those that you love. That sounds really bad to say that, because they're meaning to be the ones that you very trust. But listen, receiving advice from family members can actually be and those closest to you can be some of the hardest advice to take, because it's hard to reject it. It's hard to say that you're wrong. It's hard to say, actually, I don't agree, because you don't want to hurt their feelings. Okay? So instead of hurting their feelings, what you can do is go with the flow and take on board those decisions or those opinions, even though you know that they're wrong, because they're family members, because they're people that you know love you and you love them. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's right just because it's come from your mom or your dad, that their advice is actually correct. Now, one of the things that you have to be wise in doing is getting a multitude of advisors, not just family members. Get people outside, people who are experts in their fields. Do that. Don't just take on board a family's advice. So here's the question of the day. Are you on your guard when receiving advice from loved ones? Are you on your guard going, okay, I hear what you're saying and I know you love me, so you may be you may be a bit clouded in your judgment and you're trying to keep me from quote unquote harm, but it may not be the right thing for you to do. And that leads me to the lesson of the day. Just because someone loves and cares for you, that still could mean they could give you poor advice. Let me say that again. Just because somebody loves and cares for you, they can still give you bad, destructive advice. So you have to be wise with this. So here's the action of the day. Very simple this morning. Be sensitive to the advice you gain from family members. Scrutinize it. If not, scrutinize it more when it's from family members. Scrutinize it more when it's from someone that's close, so you don't get clouded by emotions of love. All right. So God bless you. For those who are taking important decisions and then you happen to go to your family members, hopefully you'll still make the right decisions and take the right advice. So God bless you. Thank you for joining us for this morning's word. Okay, and as we always say, we hope God's gift to us is life. What we do with that life is our gift back to God. God bless you. See you soon. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel so you get these videos Monday to Friday. God bless you and see you soon.